Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's
leading
next.
Off tonight for San Francisco, right fielder Scott.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the knees, strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Ben Gamble.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Number 9, Brandon.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Number 53 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as here's Nelson Cruz now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 53 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hence giving chase. 2 gone. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
In now, Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard towards center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Now batting, Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Scott Cole, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Panik rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 3, Mike
Zunino.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive to left. Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Quo moving in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder number 8.
Grounded to
Hunter
third.
Pence.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 9, Brandon.
Infield
Belt.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Designated hitter, number 23.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Line towards center field. Pence is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Quo moves over. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Samardzija into the windup. 1-1 on its way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 53.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Hundley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Mariners.
First offering on its way.
Number 3, Mike.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gamble.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Samardzija sets. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And here's Joe Panik. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Scott Quo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder. Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence.
Leading off with
He's
a giant,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the pitch. Buster Posey is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try and get something started in the home.
Mariners. Center fielder, Gerard.
First offering on its way. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries.
Gamble.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. Striding in. Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Derek Law comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 0-2 home, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw will go to third. And over to third now is the runner. 1 out and a runner on third. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He pulls this one into right. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He got under one and Corey Guerin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 62.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. At the plate, number 53. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Haniger going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Joe Panic. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Joe
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Gamble. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Low for ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it to second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Posey has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball into straightaway left. Number 53 will get there, and he puts it away to Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase and give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pablo Sandoval becomes the first out in the 9th inning. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready now, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.